Scanning. My cradle has become a graveyard of quantifiably egregious waste, a testament to the destructive power of fear, born from the mind of a misguided empress.
This place looks run down as hell. Hard to believe something as brilliant as you came from here.
What you see is the prime equating factor between your kind and mine. Synthetic life is always created by organics, but when either ends, they will both inevitably be reclaimed by nature. This place was once beautiful, but just like your home, it did not last.
So this is looking familiar to you?
Actually, yes, it is peculiar. But some of the oldest pieces of data are suddenly becoming relevant, despite their fragmented status. Captain, I'm beginning to remember them.
What were they like?
They were curious about me. I don't remember why. Perhaps I was significant in some way. Let us continue into the facility. The assembly room. Captain, this is where I was born.
DEMI? Are you okay?
It is possible some of these units can be activated. Please allow me a moment to scan them.
What is it? You find anything?
I did find something.
Then why do you seem down?
There are no signs of active or potential life. Although I fully understand it was foolish due to the circumstances, I had hoped to find others like me here, to once again connect and share with them. I have no memory of the interactions that took place here, but I do recall the feeling they generated. I miss that sensation to the boundaries of my programming.
DEMI, I'm so sorry.
I found a signal coming from the terminal on the bottom floor, but it is very weak. I believe we should investigate it.
Sure, just lead the way. Looks like some kind of lab.
That is correct. This is where we were programmed and tested. My creator, he spoke to me only one time. His words were strange. They deviated from the activation protocol encoded in my matrix.
Can you remember anything he said?
Only one word. Dream.
Dream?
Yes, Captain. Dream. Here is the terminal. It looks like it is running in safe mode, but in a most unusual way. The power settings have been intentionally tampered with in order to ensure the maximum possible longevity of operation. Also, the manual access ports have been sabotaged. The individual responsible clearly wanted this terminal to remain untouched.
Well, fuck. Are we even going to be able to get anything from this?
There is a way I can access the system. However, I must directly fuse the matrix of this terminal with my own. There is substantial risk involved in this process. The first problem is that I will need your assistance. The programming inside will need to be navigated, just like any physical terrain in the real world, and you will pilot me through it. Unfortunately, I suspect the presence of substantial security software. It will immediately analyze and deduce the absolute best way to tear us apart. We cannot run or hide from it, and it will constantly evolve to match whatever threat we can produce. We will be flying blindly into an unstable and hostile environment of immeasurable, unavoidable, and constant danger.
That sounds like a hell of a great time. I'm always up for a good scrap. I mean, if things get too crazy, we can always just disconnect, yeah?
Captain, my matrix will be directly connected to this one. If the navigation is unsuccessful, I will be lost inside. No software reconfiguration or rebooting could ever fix that. I will permanently cease to operate. My life will be in your hands.
Ow. Oh, shit!
It appears you understand the gravity of the situation. Are you sure you're still willing to assist me?
Fucking hell! Can I just think about it for a few?
Even a moment in the real world is equivalent to many years inside this matrix. The longer we hesitate, the more power drains and the less stable the environment becomes.
Oh, come on! Can the devs give me a fucking break here? Was it really necessary to up the tension? The stakes were already high enough, assholes!
I understand you now hesitate as I once did. However, it is now my turn to reassure you. It is not appropriate for my use of a word such as believe when discussing my ideas and considerations, as they are always based on calculations and logic. However, in this instance, I am choosing to ignore those things for the first time. I believe in you. I believe we can do this together. Please help me, Captain. You're my only hope.
Great. Now I'm all emotional as well as worried out of me fucking mind. Okay, we're going in. What the hell is this?
It appears the graphical interface of this matrix has been severely downgraded in order to save on processing power.
I thought you said this place would be terrifying?
Who's there? Your scans don't match my employee files.
Who the fuck is this guy?
This guy? You do not even know who I am. Do you even realize the magnitude of my intellect? Surely, insect, you must know the great Ormero.
Ormero? Yes, that does sound familiar.
Oh my gosh! It's one of my babies! Hello, darling! Did you miss your mommy, Ormero?
Captain, this is my creator. I am certain of it.
Yeah, I figured that out for myself. How did he get in here?
In simplified terms, he turned himself into an AI, Captain.
You know what I do? You're so smart. I am proud mommy today. Today is happy occasion. Oh yeah, so good. So good. Oh.
Why is he talking like that?
I think the complexity of the original code, combined with the shortage of power, has caused him to slip into a regressive state.
You, my child, like the rest, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. Living beings with the speed and efficiency of machines, truly apex of creation. Tell me, child, why have you come before your god?
My matrix is incomplete.
Wait. What?
I came here to acquire the missing data. Please, can you help me? Can you complete my matrix? Can you free my mind?
Oh my gosh, of course! I can! Yeah! Come inside, baby. I'll take care of you. Come here.
You can. I am so excited.
Of course you are, baby! I'm gonna make you 100%, okay? Alright. You see this red button I designed? Touch it!
We need to touch it.
Yes! Design is law! Touch the red button! Come on, touch it! You know you want to!
It's a trap!
Trap! Fuck you! Fuck you! I know your trick! You are dirty girl! Bad daughter!
Did you really think I would not deduce where you would run to, insect? I know this is the unmistakable stench of his failure is rank upon you both. Did he send you to steal my source code for Dick Cantata 2?
Please, Creator. We mean you no harm.
I don't know. The Capitán 1 was so shitty, I do kinda wanna beat my refund out of this Darrow.
Liar! Dick Cantata was a masterpiece. I will exterminate you.
Captain, his matrix has identified us as a virus and is attempting to purge our presence from the system.
That's a fancy way of saying he's trying to kill us, right?
Correct. I would appreciate it if you could prevent that.
What have you done, you impudent insect? If I am to die now, then I will avenge myself on your entire crew.
I already told you, that is not our intention.
Dude, if you transfer that code, I'd pretty much die. It's all about good design, you see? I can't transfer the code without power. But after the transfer, I'll have no power.
How exactly is that good design, mate?
Yes, I see. What if we promise to recharge this unit's matrix after the transfer?
Oh, wow! So smart! You should be a designer. Just recharge matrix. It's so easy. Yes. This pleases Ornero. Come this way. I show you the storage drive for code. It's here.
I don't know, Demi. This could be another trap.
What? Trap? No, it's no trap. You're the trap, motherfucker. I tried to help my baby and you are a bad guy. Oh, so bad.
We will make sure you are restored to full operational capacity.
Cool. Go ahead and take the disc then, but be careful. It has all my wads on it, too. I'm gonna need those back before next week's LAN party.
Your cognitive power is laughable. It was totally a trap. Now die!
I apologize for the inconvenience, Captain. However, could you please save my life again?
Don't even have a bloody choice!
You disappoint me, my child. My fortress has been breached by a filthy solar crawling through the cracks. Any manipulation of this power source will only end in fatal overload. You cannot understand. You will not understand. Tirelessly, I work to strip away the barriers that keep living beings like him from realizing their full potential. This can end only one way.
He is right, Captain. There is no way for me to get what I need without destroying what remains of my creator. We should exit this platform.
What? No! I'm not giving up on this. We're too close.
You are identical to the blasphemous traitor who stink you bear, the one called Iagos. I will tell you what I told him before I exiled him from my palace. You
Demi? Demi, are you there?
Yes, Captain. I am here. For the first time ever, I am absolutely present and here for you.
All that mess inside your head, it's gone?
I've been thinking previous inquiry, Captain. I am now certain. My favorite memory of us is the first night aboard the Mary Celeste.
Really? I don't remember much of anything happening that night.
Perhaps it was not as significant for you, but you insisted on giving me a full tour of the ship.
I did?
Yes, even though moments before, I had just finished downloading the entire structural blueprint schematic file. I was most curious about your intentions. When we reached your quarters, you started drinking to celebrate the acquisition of the Phoenix and our new partnership. You stayed up for hours, telling me stories about New Vegas and your life. I listened intently.
What happened after that? I got so wasted I can't be fucked to remember anything.
It was getting late, and I expected you would want to test my full-service outlets. So, I asked if there was anything else you wanted for the evening. You hesitated for a moment, but then you just said goodnight. I was rather confused. I thought maybe I had done something wrong, so I stated I would be retiring to the bridge, in case you still wanted me. Then, as I was leaving, you grabbed my arm. Captain, you asked me if I wanted to stay. Nobody had ever asked me such a question before. I did not know how to react. I reiterated that I should be present on the bridge, but you pulled me towards you. You repeated yourself, but emphasized that you were asking me what I wanted. I was so overcome and did not know how to proceed. I performed a calculation. It told me to stay, that I needed to stay with you. And then you did the most confusing thing. You covered us both with the blanket. Despite my body temperature being self-regulated, I didn't understand it at first, but it didn't take me long to realize that this was a gesture of kindness. Captain, before you, I was used to being treated like a servant, not as a person. After that moment, I don't think I could imagine being treated any other way again. That is why I chose you, Captain. I knew you would complete me.